time with me. Today's episode is called Monstrous. We kick things off with like this little girl running through the rain, and it's not the Notebook, but she's there and she's running. She's a little too young to be in the Notebook. Anyways, then Brett shows up, and did anybody else besides me forget that Brett was even alive? I thought he would have been smart and got out of Dodge like as soon as he hopped off that operating table. But no, apparently he's still here and he's still trying to save that girl. And he really almost died. He didn't do a very good job of being a savior because he almost got shot with like 1,000,000 arrows. If it wasn't for Kira being the savior of the like lesser supernaturals, like this whack-ass pack on the outskirts of town, like getting poisoned and getting shot with arrows and just dying, just horrible deaths. Well, Scott's pack is just like going to school and stuff. Like they thwart every attempt on their lives, and these guys are just dying. So Tommy is supposed to be like this bad bitch werewolf queen, but like her entire crew is getting got. I'm unimpressed with your leadership skills, ma'am. Very unimpressed. I guess at this point, it's not really an episode unless there's like some intense hand-holding and coddling for little Liam. I understand it's all new to you and you're a freshman, but people are trying to kill you, so you really don't have the luxury of like sitting around crying and wishing that somebody was there to like hug you and make you feel better about yourself. Listen, you almost died. Like 3 or 4 times, if not more than that. It's time for you to sack up and get over it. You gotta keep it moving. You gotta save other people. That's what you do in the McCall pack. You're a hero. You can't just stand by and just cry about stuff. It's just not gonna work. Melissa is like the best pseudo mom for Styles. Like I forget how long it was since Claudia's been alive, but like she takes good care of Styles. Like you can't leave because you have a concussion, stupid. Then when he asked her to go find him a cassette player, she was like so hyped because I don't know. She was just like, I knew this Walkman was gonna come in handy. So damn glad I bought it. I told you. I knew. You all laughed at me, but I knew. Oh, Melissa, don't ever change. The sheriff is approximately 110% not here for Meredith's fragile mental state defense. He's like, she's a criminal mastermind. I will shoot her if you ask me to. Please just let me kill her. She's trying to kill you. Like, why are you trying to defend her? Lydia's like going to bat to defend this girl, and she was trying to kill all of you. Come on. The sheriff is not here for that, and I don't think I was either. I mean, I find out later what really happened, but still, it was too much. At the time, I really was team sheriff with, like, maybe she just exterminate the problem. That was really lame use of air quotes, but whatever. Scott's puppy chow brings all the girls to the yard. I think my new sexuality centers around Chris Argent and big guns. Is it, like, Argent gun sexual? Gun Argent sexual? I like that. Gun Argent sexual. That's mine. I coined that. Trademark. Don't try and steal it from me. Something tells me that Malia and Styles are not talking about Melissa anymore. Because all she did was lock the door. And she thinks she's slick because she locked the door and locked them in there like nobody was gonna know. And then I guess she forced them to like reconcile. I just picture her like on the other side of the door, like snickering, like like that dog from that old Duck Hunt game for the like the regular Nintendo, like the OG Nintendo. How if you missed shooting the duck, you would miss and he would come up and like I feel like that's Melissa right now. It should also be noted that not even 45 minutes ago, Melissa said, Styles, you can't leave the hospital because you have a concussion. But then promptly lets him leave the hospital with Malia, despite his concussion. I'm not saying that's a plot hole, but I'm gonna need Brett to fall all the way back trying to come at Argent like that. He has a big gun and you've almost died too. So like you and Liam like almost dying need to stop thinking that you're tough because Argent will kill you and not really bat an eyelash. I'm just saying. Oh, Meredith wants to talk to Peter. What could that mean? Does it mean that he's actually the benefactor like everybody said from the beginning, even though it was painfully obvious? It was so obvious that we didn't want it to be true, but then it actually might be true. And I will give Malia this. Her powers of deduction are getting stronger and stronger. She's figuring out very key elements to all of these puzzles this season. I really still don't care for her too much. It's getting better, but she's been instrumental to their success, and I cannot take that away from her, even though I really, really want to. I almost said that Argent was like Batman, but then the whole guns thing like kind of ruins that. But he has gadgets. Whatever. I'm gonna go on record saying that Argent is a lot like Deathstroke. He has guns, and he is smart, and he's attractive, and he has gadgets, and he'll kill you, but then sometimes he doesn't necessarily want to kill you, but then he will anyways. It's just, I don't know. I like AUs. And for those of you who don't spend enough time on the internet, that stands for Alternative Universe, where you take like Teen Wolf and put them into like the DC universe. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Listen over. Red is such a Debbie Downer. Like, how are you gonna get in somebody's face and then be running and then like try and dispute plans? What if we all die? Well, what if you died? We've already kept you from dying twice, so maybe you should trust them. You ever think about that? I don't know if Sister Soldier has like the magic cooch, but Derek's like bloodthirsty level and like his confidence level has gone through the roof. Like, anybody who wants to pick us off will be on our list. Our Deadpool. Like, pump your brakes, bro. It's okay. You're not gonna die. We have a whole team with you. Some of the lessers might die. You might not. But I don't know. Allison did die and I wasn't ready for that, so you might die actually. I love how trigger happy Parrish is lately, because as soon as Peter got turned, he was ready to shoot him. Just like last week, he shot the dick orderly that I hate. Like, he's just not feeling warnings these days. He's just like, look, I will shoot you. Please don't make me shoot you, even though I would really like for you to keep testing me so I can shoot you. Argent hit Satomi with those sage words like, the rain in Spain falls gently on the plains. What does that mean to you? I would just be like, it's raining, and now it's time for the boss battle. I wonder if somebody's gonna die. Probably. I wish I could just like grab somebody by the throat and steal all their memories, or at least see their memories. I feel like that would be like the next stage in cinematography. Like, you just have somebody watch the movie and then just like get them by the throat, and then you've watched the movie, and now you can, now only one friend can see the movie, and then the other one can watch the movie by proxy because they have watched it through your own eyes. So like, I guess if you went to the bathroom or something, they would get that bathroom break. There are holes in this plan, but I'll work them out. And then me and Peter can get together and we can make his millions back, and he doesn't have to worry about it. Everyone wins! So Peter and Meredith had a telepathic link while he was in a coma. Banshees can like link up telepathically now. That's a thing. So Lydia can like brain trust herself over to London and have a chat with Jackson. Really? I guess it makes sense in the abstract because you can hear things, but I don't know, it just seems very like X-Men to me right now. I'll take it, but whatever. I'm gonna need Peter, Freddy Krueger, Hale to calm down, like, with revenge. Not everybody messed with you. The Wendigos had nothing to do with you in getting set on fire. I really think your beef is just with Kate, and you have an alliance with her. She set your house on fire. I don't know why you're mad at everybody else. It was her fault. Like, why do you want to kill Scott? He never did anything to you. I mean, he kind of did, but you brought that on yourself. He was retaliating. You should really just be mad at Kate. Maybe Chris Argent a little bit, but mainly Kate, because she was, like, screwing your nephew and then killed her own family. Rude. And I love how he was listing all these people he was going to get to come in and take out all the supernaturals. And he was like, oh, and the desert wolf. Well, it seems like you were too busy knocking your sperm into her egg sickles and making babies and not really letting her focus on the task at hand, which was killing your enemies. Keep the hormones in a box next time, bruh. Sheriff Stilinski is so over it. He just wants to shoot Peter in the face and be done with it. He's... he's just so done. I can't blame him. It's like it's been 4 seasons and he's just... The supernatural thing is too much. He believes in time travel now and he doesn't deserve this. He just wants to go back to being poor and living his life. Just let him have that. Just let him shoot Peter and maybe it'll all be done. Maybe we'll all just wash our hands of this supernatural business. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh man. I understand that ripping that wall up was beneficial to finding that supercomputer from like 1910, which contains the Deadpool, but Styles has now ruined the resale value of that home because that damage is pretty severe. I guess you could put some shellac over it and paint it, but like, who has time for that? Lydia already spent the $500 paying off the dick orderly when she should have been getting the carpet cleaned. Like I said, Brett was at Canal Bad like 10 minutes ago and then shots fired and he's running down the hallway. Punk. I love that Styles still thinks that Malia has any kind of tact at all. Like, the fact that he was shocked that she broke that bottle to get the key out is beyond me. What is also beyond me is how he stuck his hand through all those shards of glass and just pulled the key up without cutting himself. Is Styles secretly like Turtle Man or something? I think Scott has now embraced the beast within because he's getting real doggish in the face, and I'm pretty sure his eye, like the whites of his eyes turn black. That's not something I've seen before, so maybe he should get himself under control. I need Meredith to stop drinking that Peter Hale Kool-Aid because he is crazy, and so are you. So you need to chill out. Maybe get some help from a place that's not Icon House. Kate and Peter think they are so slick, but we gotta wait till next week to figure out what they're doing. Whatever. Make sure you guys tune in, same time, same place. Well, no, it'll actually be like last week's time, same place, because this was a special edition episode. Whatever, just come back. I'm here. Love you. Bye.